What will be the cost of setting up my business in UAE, or what will be the cost of setting up my company in UAE? The most frequently and commonly asked questions by all the investors who are coming new to UAE to form their companies. Hi everyone, I am Hemant Katyal, founder of Dangad. In this video, we are going to take a very close look at the overall expenses of setting up a business in UAE, starting from your license process, visa process, bank account, office renting, or your employment visa process. Firstly, it is very important to understand that the overall cost of setting up a business in UAE depends on various factors. Type of business such as import-export company, general trading company, or a financial services company. So to set up a company which is import and export will differ from a financial company in terms of the overall cost of setting up a business in UAE. Second is location. Your location defines the overall cost of setup in UAE as well. So if you're taking your office in Sharjah or in Dubai or in Ras Al Khaimah, defines the overall cost which will incur in the business setup. Third is legal structure. So how many shareholders are forming this company, whether it's individual shareholder or the corporate shareholders, also describes the overall cost of setting up business in UAE. Coming to the types of companies which can be formed in UAE, you can form a mainland company, a free zone company, or an offshore company. Generally, it is mainland or free zone. First is about mainland company. You can form a mainland company in three different ways. Either a professional company, a trading company, or an industrial license. To form a professional services company is cheaper than forming a trading company. You can form a professional company in two ways, either a sole company or a civil company. The professional services includes management consulting, technical services, and many other services based company. A professional company can cost you around 20 to 30,000 of overall cost. For a professional company, if you are forming as a sole establishment, you are required to have an local agent, which also adds up into the cost of the license. A local sponsor can cost between 5 to 50,000 dirhams depending upon the services being taken from a local sponsor. Ideally, a local sponsor takes between 5 to 10,000, acting as a silent sponsor in your company. Now about trading company in mainland. A trading company in mainland can include various activities like foodstuff trading, wholesale trading, general trading, and many other trading activities. A trading company can be formed with a local sponsor or without a local sponsor as an LLC. So you can 100% own your own company without a local sponsor. A trading company is little expensive than a professional company. A trading company can cost you 5 to 10,000 dirhams extra than the professional company. Now coming back to the free zone license or a free zone company formation. A free zone company is 100% owned by the expat. There is no requirement for any kind of local sponsor to form a free zone company in any part of the UAE. Free zone company, just like mainland company, can be formed completely through a digital process, but it's way cheaper than a mainland company due to its scope being restricted to only the free zone area. A free zone company cost completely depends upon the Emirates which you are taking license from. So I'll be speaking about different categorization of Emirates in terms of the cost. In free zone company formation, we have three types of categorization. First is forming a free zone company in Northern Emirates, or forming a company in Dubai free zones, or we can form your company in Abu Dhabi free zones. Forming the company in Northern Emirates is the most cheapest way to form your company in UAE. Northern Emirates includes Shams, SPC, Rakez, Ajman free zone, and Al Queen free zone as well. Talking about Dubai, which remains relatively expensive over Northern Emirates due to its brand value, recognition, and banking services, relatively easier for Dubai Free Zone company formation. Options in Dubai company formations can be DIFC, DMCC, Midan, or IFZA. Depending upon your scope of services, your jurisdiction, we can help you with the right free zones in Dubai. The most common free zones where the companies are formed are IFZA, Midan, and DMCC due to the scope of services which the companies provide. DIFC is more specialized into financial companies. We have other port-based free zones as well for the companies who are into logistics, import and export, which are DAFZA and JAFZA as well. The visa and immigration cost in any Emirates, whether it's Dubai or Northern Emirates or it's Abu Dhabi, is relatively same for whether it's investor visa, employment visa or a dependent visa. For the mainland companies, you do not require to have a visa quota paid, but in free zones, to get more visas, you need to take visa allocations, which cost is added in your license. So to conclude in the end, we have more than 50 free zones in UAE. We have 7 Emirates in UAE offering different areas to set up your business in UAE. So it can be a complex process for the new investors to understand the company formation in UAE. You can reach out to us through our website, our social media channels, or you can drop us a call or WhatsApp. Our team will get back to you as soon as possible.